Too much stimulation is not good before going to bed. Eating in bed or playing cards in bed or doing some activities that you should not be. So when you're in your bedroom, you should not have a TV, or you should just use a bedroom for sleeping rather than other activities.
So reading the newspaper or reading books?
You can do some relaxing rituals, that's okay. You can read a book or newspaper if that helps you relax.
So the individual who's waking up at 4:30 in the morning, they're going to sleep at the regular time, but suddenly they start waking up at 4:30 in the morning. That circadian clock, I guess, is off for them. Why is it off? Why are older people waking up earlier?
I think because of some of the habits, and also it can be, again, due to a variety of other reasons. It can be medical or psychological or psychiatric problems that might occur. But it seems like that in older people, the circadian rhythm tends to shift more than in younger adults. The younger we have delayed sleep phase, so we kept going to bed later and later, and with older people tend to go to bed earlier and earlier.
But I wanted to ask you about alcohol, as far as drinking alcohol. How can that affect how you sleep during the night or how quickly you get to sleep?
Well, any kind of stimulant such as caffeine or nicotine or alcohol consumption can affect sleep. Just because they're stimulants, they will stimulate your body, so it will be harder for you to fall asleep.
But alcohol makes me drowsy if I drink that, and it has that effect on people. And don't a lot of people think, well, I'll have one good stiff drink and that'll make me drowsy and help me get to sleep quicker?
Well, eventually that will wake you up during the night. It will fragment your sleep, and we can see on the EEG or on the brain frequencies that it will affect sleep. It will definitely cause sleep fragmentation and not such a good sleep.
Now, I also have read about REM sleep, and that's the sleep that's the real deep sleep when we have our dreams and things. Is that right?
Well, there are two fundamentally different states of sleep. One is non-REM and one is REM. Non-REM is sort of a lighter stage of sleep, such as N1 and N2 stages of sleep. But it also, non-REM has a deeper stage of sleep called slow wave, or N3. And REM is rapid eye movement, and this is where body tends to be a bit more irregular, like our breathing tends to be more irregular, our heart tends to be irregular. And this is where they believe that dreaming occurs, in REM sleep.
And is the REM sleep, is that more restful or less restful?
It's restful as well, very similar to deeper stages of sleep.
So if I'm an older person and I'm having very active dreams, is that a signal that I'm doing okay with my sleeping?
Well, if you act on your dreams too much during REM, there might be a sign actually of a disorder, REM behavioral disorder. So during REM, usually your muscles are relaxed. But in some people, their bodies are actually not paralyzed. They're fairly active during this stage of sleep, so they'll kick and move, and sometimes it can be actually dangerous for the person.
In your practice, how often are people coming in because their partner says, I can't sleep with this guy anymore, he's all over the bed and bouncing and keeping me awake? Actually,
all the time. The ladies and the gentlemen that come into our lab usually talk about, the wife or the husband either snoring or having breathing pauses or snorting or moving around a lot during bed, which doesn't allow them to sleep well during the night. So yes, it happens often.